From advertiser to printer, dispatcher to distributor, all the way to the consumer. Door-to-door advertising ensures that things come full circle. This is the story of BeDi. Why do advertisers prefer door-to-door advertising? Because more than 80% of people on average read it? Because it takes them about 20 minutes to do so? Or is it because that 3 out of 4 consumers use door-to-door advertising to put together their shopping list? The fact is, door-to-door advertising is a major asset for advertisers. It reaches consumers just where they feel most comfortable, at home. So what is door-to-door advertising? Door-to-door advertising is all unaddressed printed matter that arrives through consumers' letterboxes. Flyers, leaflets, free newspapers, catalogues and samples. The advertiser decides on the most appropriate method. Door-to-door advertising can be a mass medium, but it can also be used much more selectively. So, who uses it? For one, businesses, who want to inform consumers about special offers, new products or new services. Governments can also take advantage of door-to-door advertising to reach citizens. Charities use it for fundraising. Publishers get to reach potential readers. With door-to-door advertising, you can get your message across to anyone you want. By choosing door-to-door advertising, you're sure to receive swift information about the success of your campaign. The very nature of door-to-door advertising encourages a rapid response. A response you can measure. Did you have more cash transactions registered? How many requests for information or discount coupons have you received? You can quantify all of this at a relatively small cost. And door-to-door advertising is a campaign-oriented medium that fits perfectly into a multi-channel approach. Advertisers have plenty of reasons to opt for door-to-door advertising. And this is something BeDi knows a great deal about. In fact, BeDi is Belgium's door-to-door advertising expert. BeDi can fall back on 50 years of experience. It has offices throughout the country, more than 450 employees, more than 3,000 distributors, and almost 100 million printed items a week from 4,000 customers. BeDi is a well-oiled machine. There are multiple distributions every week throughout the country. National and regional deliveries are possible. Whatever the advertiser's needs, BeDi can always be relied upon to provide a high-quality, sustainable solution. Quality management is key at BeDi. Workflows, safety, security, employee development, and the environment are all important aspects. Reaching consumers with door-to-door advertising takes 6 steps. Let's take a closer look and see how exactly the door-to-door process works, from order to distribution. The customer contacts BeDi and is designated a personal account manager, a single point of contact. Together with the advertiser, the account manager selects the area where the unaddressed mail is to be delivered. This area can be selected on the basis of geographic or socio-demographic criteria. BeDi has divided Belgium into approximately 5,300 geographic sectors. Each sector contains an average of 850 letterboxes. The geographic selection is mostly organized around a central point of sale, or based on a set of municipalities or postcodes where the advertiser wishes to reach consumers. Advertisers can also identify and save their selection area and place orders using the door-to-door engine, an online tool specially developed by BeDi for its customers. The area can be refined by applying socio-demographic criteria based on consumer profiles. There are 7 segmentation profiles: standard of living, family composition, housing conditions, education, gardens, owner or tenant, and occupation. Advertisers also decide how the printed matter looks. Size, type, weight, color, print run, languages. It's all up to the individual advertiser. BeDi's technical sheet provides practical guidelines to help advertisers make the right choices. BeDi has developed a special tool to streamline deliveries. The printer or transporter uses this tool to select the delivery date, the time slot, and the unloading dock in the central depot. BeDi receives the printed matter in the central depot. This is a 4-step process. The item is first compared against the order details. Next, the pallets are checked so that both BeDi and the advertiser are sure all will be delivered correctly. Checked pallets are marked with a sticker bearing a unique code to ensure full traceability. The shipment is now ready to go to the sealing company. At BeDi, sealing is a fully automated process using special machines with built-in checks. Sealing protects the package from wind and rain and makes it easier to get it through the letterbox. It also makes the bundled leaflets more attractive to consumers. BeDi currently seals around 90% of all door-to-door advertising. And, of course, BeDi meets stringent laws on packaging and works hard to ensure the highest level of sustainability. The BeDi truck is waiting in the dispatch center. A warehouse staff member collects the pallets, which are scanned and loaded. The unique truck code is also scanned immediately prior to departure, so BeDi knows exactly what each truck is transporting. The truck is now ready for departure. The driver enters the number of pallets into the onboard computer. The transport management system monitors the progress of the truck. Everyone has full information on when the truck can be expected to arrive at the regional depot. At the depot, the truck is unloaded within 30 minutes. The driver registers delivery in the onboard computer, while the warehouse staff member checks the printed matter and places it in the pickup zone for the distributors. The depot staff perform a final check here. The distributors are given their personalized purchase order, so they know which printed matter belongs to their sector. They can start delivery as soon as they pick it up, less than a week after the order was placed. The distributor delivers the printed matter once, twice, or 3 times a week to every household in the sector. Almost 2 people in every household read door-to-door advertising. It's sometimes kept or passed on to family or friends. People often base their purchases on special offers they receive via door-to-door advertising. This is soon reflected in the advertiser's sales figures. So the advertiser can easily measure the impact of the advertising investment and plan new door-to-door advertising campaigns. BeDi monitors quality throughout the entire process, from order to distribution. But BeDi takes its quality control process even further. More than 60 inspectors check that the printed matter has been properly delivered. This ensures BeDi and advertisers that they are actually reaching their target group. BeDi performs random phone checks to ensure door-to-door advertising arrives in recipient letterboxes. Every year, BeDi places around 200,000 calls and completes some 100,000 interviews. Surveys are conducted among several addressees in every distribution round at least every quarter. There is a fully operational complaints registration system too. BeDi takes all complaints seriously, including consumer complaints. A team of 60 inspectors follow up every complaint on a weekly basis. Door-to-door advertising is a reliable and traceable means of reaching your target group, a medium that provides an immediate response. Remember, on average, more than 3 out of 4 readers act on door-to-door advertising. It also has a low cost per contact. It reaches people at home. And it reinforces other forms of communication. Get the most out of your campaign by choosing BeDi as your door-to-door advertising partner, because BeDi is focused on customers, quality, and service.